Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day number 5 of the Outer Worlds. Welcome to this wonderful Saturday night live stream. We're gonna be having a good time this evening, and this is gonna actually kick off night number 3 of basically my salute to service. And we're wearing another Broncos jersey because they're not playing this weekend. So I'm wearing all my Broncos gear for no reason, just because it's fun, and that's what we're here about, is to have some fun. So. Restream is telling me that the chat is not working, so I guess they're having some technical difficulties. So if you have any comments, unfortunately, I will not be able to see them until they actually fix that problem. So we're going to work around that. I will periodically refresh the chat and see if it starts working again. So let's get into the game here. I hope everybody's having an amazing Saturday night, whether you're out and about or whether you are sitting at home. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Let's get started here. Really enjoying this game. This game is a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this Obsidian's new game. So it's a little bit of Fallout meets. I was thinking about this Knights of the Old Republic. It's got a little bit of a feel to that to it too. So. The darn chat is still not working. That's okay. You guys don't want to talk to me anyway, right? We're here for the game. That's all that matters, is the gameplay. Okay. It's been 2 days since I played this, so I'm going to have to figure out what we're doing again. All right. Okay, we were speaking with Ada because we actually fixed our ship. We did a couple side quests. I got to be honest. I think it's time to move on from this little backwater planet that we started on.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
At least you got your health.
Hey, cuz, I see you there. I'm actually, I might actually use my Facebook app to monitor the chat here, at least on Facebook. So that'll give you guys something I can actually see until Restream gets its act together. Because nothing like doing a live stream and you can't talk or see what anybody's saying. So, but yes, definitely go Broncos. I hate that we have a bye this week, but it's probably a good thing. So we can restructure after our last win a little bit and rest up. Okay, let's go to the ship here. Let's fast travel. You guys don't want to watch me walk around aimlessly. River hideout. No, that's not the river hideout. Oh, there we go. That's my ship, right? Maybe. Huh? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we gotta run. No, we shouldn't have to run. That doesn't make any sense. There we go. There we go. You got to click around the icon, the objective icon. That's why it wouldn't let me do it. And just for the record, anybody who's wondering, I'm actually wearing my Peyton Manning 2015 jersey. This is actually the color we actually won the Super Bowl in for 2015. What a wonderful win. That's what I call a mile-high miracle. It's a mile-high miracle season. Because all season they said we couldn't win, and we did. For anybody who cares. It's like... I love how I have to hack into my own ship, like the storage lockers. Like, really? I'm stealing somebody's stuff? Technically, it's not my ship, but the guy died, so it's like free reign, maybe? I don't know, we'll see.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Let's get out of here. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Really? Oh, I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
I'm not insane. My mother had me tested. A little Big Bang Theory reference for you there. That's kind of what that reminded me of. Like, I tested your insanity. Like, what? Okay. You said something about needing a nav key to land on Monarch.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Fine, I'll have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. I'm assuming this is the navigation terminal. Okay, so we are going to... That's where we are. Slab, Typhon, Scylla, Olympus, Monarch. Okay, so no. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you maybe have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Alright. So where did he say this lady was I gotta go contact? Not map, journal. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Okay, that's where the objective point was. That's what I thought. It just looks like a little bit like my ship, so I was confused. Going to the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Well, hold on. I'm seeing if the chat's updated, so just hold your horses, lady.
Nope, still nothing. Okay. Well, let's disembark on a journey to the Groundbreaker.
Let's talk when you're free.
Okay, I'm free. What's up?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Okay. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
All right. Sure, we can head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Break time's over.
I thought we were trying to actually stand up against the corporation. Dude's like, break time's over.
Get back to work. Okay, so they're both... Oh no, her ship is much larger than mine. Never mind. The Groundbreaker. here we go.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
I like her. She's so excitable about so many new experiences.
This hat was just knocked out one of my weapons.
Uh,
with a toss ball, speak out her
Man,
first
that's
time.
stealing. Don't steal.
Any witnesses?
No witnesses.
I should put my weapons away. I don't want to make anybody mad.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
What up?
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back. No. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great. I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I don't know. Apparently I'm doing all the helping for you. I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
What can you tell me about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Sounds like a fun guy.
Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udom takes it to an, unhealthy level.
Seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
Sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
I'm looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it, thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
How does Halcyon Holdings work, anyway?
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm new around here.
You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
How does Groundbreaker fit into that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirtside, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
So there's actually a boardroom somewhere with all these company heads in it.
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
Got it.
Glad to help.
What do you know about Sublight Salvage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
I didn't think there were that many independent operators in the system.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
That's all I needed to know about work.
All right.
See you around.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so let's go inside here. And so many things to look after.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one
Yep,
lives
steel.
on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is...
Bard.
Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure. What's up? Hold on.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, While we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
You know somebody who can read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
That sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay, so let's try to differentiate all these quests we just got, because we got a lot of them now. All of a sudden. Holographic Shroud, talk to Udom Bedford. Oh, so they're all lumped together. Okay, well, let's get moving here. Oh, I was already in there. Is that a door? Doesn't look like a door. It's a door. It's a big door. Whoa.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
All right, we need to go into the rest and go to get that. Get the nav key.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
And that's who we need, Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Really? Doesn't sound very appetizing. Made without an oven. Like, I don't know about that. Okay, Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh, I can't unlock that. I might not have 10,000 bits. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I'll say, no qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Maybe it's some sort of automated message.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If it's a corporate town with something to hide, why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Excuse me for that yawn. I have been burning the candle at both ends. Between work and the gym and doing this, we definitely not sleeping as much as I normally do. But you know what? I'm having a great time. So we're gonna keep going here. And even though it's later, I think we're gonna stream for a while. We got an early show too, so I mean we're not gonna stream too late into the wee hours, but we'll definitely have a good time here. Let's get back to it. So I can sit now. So you need someone to snoop around for you.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that.
Yeah, I am.
Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'll stop by if I find anything.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Oh, okay. Let me see what we've got for sale.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Okay, let's sell some stuff here, just to make sure we got room. Oh, she can only buy food. Okay. So she doesn't buy weapons. She's not an all-around trader. That's why I see. Yeah, we only have 7,200 credits or bits. I'm gonna probably call them credits all game. Okay, so let's go find the mechanic for Parvati. Let's go this way. That's a closet.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisements for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you.
No.
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle for
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're
Okay.
really gonna arrest us out?
I'm just gonna hang out.
Oh, this is the guy we gotta.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, a pod fell on his face. Like so. Wow, that's a little much. Okay, well, Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Okay, wow. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
I was about to say, I think they have a relationship. Now I feel even worse, even though he kind of seems like a jerk at first. What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I think they're more than friends, and now I feel really bad because my escape pod fell on him when I re-entered orbit. You know what? I gotta be honest. Yeah, let's lie. I'm not. You know, it's a white lie, but it's gonna make him feel better. Yup. He sure. Wow, it sounds so disingenuous, though. Yup. He sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Yep. He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Okay, I want to find out why. Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I'd know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I think we might have missed it in
another stream. I'm not quite sure who Wells is off the top of my head. Phineas Wells. But apparently I know where he is. Oh, and I can't save right now. Gosh darn it. Okay. All right. I'll tell you where Wells is.
What?
Oh no! I can't tell him that!
Oh, wow, really? What? Should we try the lie? This isn't gonna go well. Wells? I meant smells. It really smells in here. Maybe you should open the door.
I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells.
Okay, there you go. Learn to take a joke, Bedford. I'm just hassling you.
How charming you are.
Apparently he's not a fan of me. Phineas Wells is the mad scientist wanted by the board, right?
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no.
What?
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
What kind of reasons?
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
No, it's really kind of here. I like to know what motives the people what the motives of the people I work with.
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely on the level.
You'll feel better if you get it off your chest.
It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... Well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course.
Well, that got a little weird. A little bit.
Okay. Yep, no, we're not gonna... I should tell them. Wow, I can really... And you can't really backpedal from some of these things. Wow, that's really something.
I wish I could say others felt the same. I've made nothing on them. Not a bit. My losses are staggering.
Okay, so you needed money to make your cereals. How'd you get it?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
I don't. You have to be kidding me. How stupid can you be?
Oh, it might surprise you.
Architect have mercy. You don't possess a lick of sense, do you?
You can't say anything worse to me than what I've already said to myself. Now, let's get back to business, hmm?
Hey, we got the chat working again.
Thank you, Restream, for figuring it out. Yeah, we're not turning Wells in. I'm sorry, we're not. Like on... It's kind of ironic we had just talked to him, so...
I know she's in there.
Oh, this is no. I'm not. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna go talk to her because I'm not getting him his steel back. Like, because we're not turning him in. I'm just not doing it.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? You've got to punch right.
Yep. Well, what's this way? Okay. Where does it want me to go? Oh. Okay. Yeah. He okay. He lifted the to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Hold to continue.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
Okay. If I'm gonna get shot, I'm gonna save.
Well, it looks like the chat went down again. Goodness.
They just can't figure it out, can they? Restream,
It's having some technical difficulties this evening. Oh, it looks like it reset again.
That's okay. Fast travel to the unreliable interior.
You know, we could just fast travel instead of, put a disguise on.
It makes it a lot easier. So, we're gonna go
check out that distress signal
on the planet. Find out what that's about.
It seems like it's kind of hard to be a morally good character in this game.
I feel like there's a lot of lying, kind of a lot of underhanded stuff. Like, oh, well, if I do this for you, you'll do that.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
What? Oh, I don't think I activated the quest. Hold on. Journal. Side quest. The distress signal. There we go. I don't see it. This is why you read stuff. Okay, so the distress signal. Better play it on your ship so that Ada can get to the rows. Oh, okay. The distress signal has a nav coordinates. That's why I couldn't find it.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Oh, okay, so that's just the actual colony itself, so it's everything.
How can I be of assistance?
Talk to you later, Ada.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Let's see. Let's up defense a little bit here. Well, up melee, because I do like to. And yeah, we'll up that. Attack to 30. And dialogue is always good in an RPG. I hit the wrong button. few bits more. Vendors and vending machines have additional ammo. Yeah, but I haven't really. I want to be able to sell to those. Travel. You've become efficient in transporting goods. Maybe you should have been born as a cargo hauler. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. That I want. Cool. Alright, now let's try to go find the... There it is. Roseway landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Okay, we're in orbit? Like, do I just, like, walk out the door? Apparently. Okay. The chat is still having having some problems. I was using the Facebook app on my phone to see if anybody on Facebook was trying to talk to me, but no, it seems that it's on another platform, so that's okay. It keeps resetting. If you try to type something, it doesn't come through. I do apologize. It is on Restream's end, so they actually sent me a notification when I tried before I started the stream. Okay, so it's like nothing of interest up here. So let's look at this. Status operational. Argos traffic systems. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Okay. Pick up Purple Berry Punch. Yummy. These are all the vending machines, and I still don't think I can sell stuff to them, so. Look around, because I do like to loot stuff. It looks like a trash can, but there's nothing of interest. I'll take that, and that, and that.
Captain, something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
Elite Trooper armor. What do I have on right now? I have the retrofitted heavy power armor, and the Elite Trooper armor is much better. Let's check them. See what they got going on. She has Elite Trooper armor, and it's the same as that. And then Max has... There you go, Max. Good to go, buddy. This town is overgrown. Like, it looks like it's been abandoned for quite some time, like they said. And I can't jump over that. It's a good try, though. Good solid effort. Go team. Let's see. Evicted. Everybody's evicted. Bypass shunt. Give me a second. I'm going to try to reopen the chat here just to see. It hasn't reset in a couple of 20 minutes. Okay, it looks like it might be working now, so if anybody wants to type anything and give it a shot, if not, it's not a big deal.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Okay, well, we don't want to get a fine. I don't have enough. Wow. Okay, so I can't get in there. Evicted.
Warning. Pathing obstruction.
We'll go this way. There's a little armor parts. Fun times barrel. Light ammo.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of
What is... Whoa, what is... Raptidon Mauler. It's got a spiked tail and everything. What's this? Heavy ammo. Take the assault rifle. Heavy ammo, bit cartridge. And can't go in there.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Incoming!
Oh, I brought in the monsters.
That's the last of them.
I was trying to silence that thing because it was being loud, and of course I was a lot louder. Well, that just did not work very well.
Nice.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Security blade. Messages. Welcome B. Martin from administration. From administration to B. Martin, subject, relocation. Dear sir and or madam, effective immediately, all operations in a Roseway laboratory and outpost have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Auntie Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. Relocation fee. 1. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. Dude, that's terrible. Really? 2. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. 3. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. 4. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit wait list. 5. Please include your audit fee paid in full. 6. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. 7. Approval of loans require an audit of your work history and permanent record. So basically, it's all about loans and audits and fees. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of the Roseway laboratory and outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. Wow. Rosary Laboratory Outpost, property of Auntie Cleo. Personal files. Error. All personal files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost terminals are the property of Auntie Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Auntie Cleo appreciates your cooperation. Wow. That is absolutely terrible. Pick up snakeskin. That's new. We're gonna make a belt. Snakeskin belt. Why not? That's just atrocious. Like going, you...
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of gristle. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Man, deducting all that stuff from your pay is just terrible. Got a riot control helmet. Let's see what that's about. Riot control helmet, 6. That's a 9. What's she got going on? Ooh, that one's better. There you go. Everybody's looking spiffy in their new armor.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Ticket? Is that thing still talking?
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
I guess you can't shut that thing off from talking, so we're just gonna ignore him. Evicted. Everybody's evicted. We go in here? No.
They left their own outside. God. Was it that bad?
Well, it doesn't look good. Like, what is it? Pick up about bread noodles. That's what it is. That's what they were talking about with the bread. Pick up pipe patch. Pick up nanner spank. And a bypass shunt. And can't get in there. Have to don meat.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that I dislike feeling the wind in my hair.
Well, we're kind of surveying the area because everybody's dead, so I'd rather not walk into a sharp-toothed ambush from predators that want to eat us. Okay. Miracle on the Frontier. Deserters forced to return by heroic stranger. The salvation of Emerald Vale. That was us. Yeah, by a heroic stranger. Okay. It was more for the survival of everybody, but I guarantee that's not how they're spinning it. Deserters forced to return. Okay, what is up with that up there? Scientist. Who are you?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Sure. Yeah, I can see that. Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, wraps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
It's a great conversation.
Sorry, guys. Need a little caffeine. Like I said, I am tired, and it is almost midnight, so we're just trying to keep moving, keep motivated. What were you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know?
You said the wraps broke loose? Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Cystipig? Is that like pigs that got like weird cysts on them?
Like, it just does not sound appealing. There you go. What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow.
I got nothing on that. The north end of a southbound woolly cow.
I like this guy.
I kind of do. Okay. Here we go. Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
I'm just gonna take a look around.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Really?
We're gonna do the
Plug? What? Do the plug there for the commercial. Let's see. Stogie Slims. I'm not gonna smoke them. I'm just gonna see if I can sell them. Tactical shotgun? Oh, what? Hold, please. I need to check this out. Tactical shotgun 238. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we can. Oh, it's so beautiful. My, look at that. She's glorious, and she has... Oh, that's great. I'm so glad we came here. I apologize for stealing that off of your dead body, sir. Thank you, Corporal Commander. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and may you rest in peace. I just... Elite Trooper Armor. Okay, is that... I don't think it's better than what I got. I think it's the same. 26. So let's give it to Parvati. And the Elite Trooper Armor. And then Vicar Max will give... Because I think what Parvati was wearing was better. 15... No, his is better. Okay. 4, 9. Okay, so his helmet's better. So we'll leave him in what he's in. I'm so excited about this new shotgun. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. Okay, no more. No more singing, sorry. Hey, little guy. Come here. I just want to pet you. Oh, yeah, it's steal. It's steal.
Okay.
We don't want to steal. I don't want to upset people. Make my job a lot harder than it really needs to be. Isn't that right, Pop Boys?
This is...
Yeah, it is. Sistapit. Oh, who's this? Corporal Sentinel. Oh, corporate sentinel, but that's not who need to talk to. Are they in here? I take that. Nope, that's a steal.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, they got the carpet in here. It's just a matter of...
What do you mean, good luck?
Just put it... of course, because I didn't...
Sir? Excuse me? Sir?
We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's...
Sir?
It's really not...
Hey, guy. Yeah, like, hey, guy, what are you doing?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if they got the carpet in here, it's just a matter of... Arson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... Let's get this... It's gotta put it in... The power of 12. Of course, it's... We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not... I'm going to...
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
We'll use Science 20. If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Where is this storage facility?
Up the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Thanks, friend. Me too. Okay, so it looks like a workbench over here behind him. We're actually going to take just a little bit of an intermission real fast. We haven't saved in a bit here, so let's save. And then we're going to take just a real quick intermission to use the restroom facilities. Very excited about that. So we will switch over to the intermission logo there. And I will be right back. Y'all don't go anywhere. Going to fill up my drink a little bit. let's try to sneak back in here. I'll bump in the microphone. And all right, Pipos. All right. Appreciate everybody holding on there. So let's switch back here. All right. So let's take a look at the workbench. What kind of mods do I have? And do I need to repair anything too? Oh no, it looks like I'm okay. To plasma damage. Plasma. This dense numb attaches to the melee weapon and makes it emit pure plasma. Interesting. Okay. We'll give it a shot there. Why not? Excuse me. And for the Whisper Quiet Muzzler, ranged weapon mod barrel reduces the noise of each shot. And then Fun Times barrel. The barrel increases critical damage dealt. Interesting. Silence, or do I want? I'm not really a stealthy player, to be honest. I don't really care about sneak. I think I'm gonna go for the critical. Oh, did it not do it? Oh no, I have a couple of them. That's why. And for the hunting rifle, what do we got? Mag 2 power. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. And shock. I don't know if I want to do that. What about the assault rifle? Same thing. Changes the plasma into shock. Okay, so we'll... Nope, can't go in there. What's this? Steel Lubricine spray? Lubricants? Yeah, no thanks.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Not until you explain. Details, please.
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Seriously. Captain, I believe he's making enraptured. It's an aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk, With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
It's an aphrodisiac. Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
I'll bite. Why are there two labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
Second lab down the road, and when I get there?
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
So this stuff is valuable.
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright, I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
This really is kind of a morally gray game.
I like it's not like playing I don't think it's like playing Mass Effect or Knights of the Old Republic, like, or even necessarily Fallout. I feel like it's very neutral and a lot of just very morally gray areas when it comes to making choices. Which kind of sits weird with me, because I'm used to playing games where there's like a good choice, a bad choice, and there's like a neutral choice. So, I don't know, it's different.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship. She's a...
Another workbench. Steel. It's all steel. It's just come to help you guys out, and y'all can't give me just a little bit of food, huh? Like the heck with that guy, like on.
On the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the Spacers Chosen.
The Darlings and the Spacers Chosen. Alright. Let's just doing a little bit of looking around here, seeing what's up. Getting a little lost. That's the bathroom. I don't need to use the bathroom, I've got to be honest.
If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
It's not that bad. Okay, so this is comms, Roseway Communications Room. And Anton Crane. This is the guy we've been looking for.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Why does everybody think we want to kill them? Like, you guys were attacked by, you know, raptids. Or, I don't remember what they call them. No, did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control? Not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding? Uh-oh. Did the mic... Oh, no, the mic's still working. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the wrong audio tab there. Okay, so we're good. Let's check the stream. We had an issue with the mic last night during the live stream. It actually went off, like, mid-live stream, and I just to fix it immediately, I switched on the camera's microphone just to
so we didn't get bogged down in trying to fix it in the middle of the stream. But
Okay, everything looks good, so I'm gonna continue here. Okay, he said, I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. Yeah, I don't think you're telling the truth, dude. What caused you to panic in the first place?
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
What are you researching?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
I call shenanigans, sir. Shenanigans. Work you're doing? Working by yourself, are you?
More often than not. Seems I'm the only one who sees the opportunity here.
And what might that be?
A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No more uninspired dolts like my associates here.
With all that at stake, I think you'd be begging for anyone's help.
And might you be the sort of person who's, not averse to risking your life if the pay were right?
I like how I'm just like,
they're treating me just like a goon for hire. Like, oh, hey man, you want some money? Go do that. Huh. It depends on what you need from me.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Okay, so that's what happened. They broke in, released the Raptidons. Okay, so that's what happened. Persuade 20. If you tell me what you're researching, I'd have a better idea what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Oh. Please do. I apologize.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. Okay, I kind of like the sarcasm here. You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
am I missing something? Is there a lot of calories in toothpaste?
I mean, I don't think there is. I don't think there's any calories in toothpaste.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think there is.
Okay.
You know what?
We'll help the guy out. Say no more. I'll remove the cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out.
Dude,
the
seriously.
research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
You forgot a human being? It sounds like it was chaos. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Well, he probably already feels bad, so... Gosh darn it. My moral compass is all over the place in this game. It really is. Like, at one point, I want to be, like, sarcastic to the guy, because it's like, dude, seriously, you left a human being behind? But at the same time, now I feel bad for him, because, like, look at the look on his face. He looks, like, sad. He's like, aw. Okay, I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Dude, see, I was so on board. Like, I felt bad for him, and then, of course, now he's like, too many black marks against my name. Like, far too much paperwork. Come on, man. Yeah, see, there you go. And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
Okay. What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
You can see why people might think you're callous, though, can't you?
I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven.
No.
It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. Okay, so we're gonna go find his assistant too, who he left behind during a massive attack. Oh, don't steal stuff. They get mad at you if you do that. All right, we'll stick with the shotgun here. Okay, yeah, I want to do this one. So let's go get the schematics.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
There she is, my walking conscience. Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. It's not the worst? That's such a bad pun. That just doesn't look good. Like going, that pig is all, you know, just cysted looking. Okay, so it's a long way over there. Maybe we should stick to the road. There's not a road. Okay, well, you know what? The heck with it. Let's just go this way. Okay, jump. Go around the rocks. Thought I heard footsteps, but I guess it's just my guy and my companions. What is that? Ah!
Down they go!
I forgot how. There you go. Yeah, bash him in the face. No, switch weapons. Switch weapons. All right, I'm missing the action. Oh, that's a mine. Yeah, just blow myself up. That's great. Well, I guess I could finally use all that food I've been hauling around for no reason. So let's try to... Oh, I don't want to equip it. I want to prepare and equip options. So you have to like whatever. That's fine. Assorted flavored teas brewed from caffeine drink. Mine attributes +1 last 30 seconds. Gourmet salt tuna fillets. Health +25. Okay, I need to find all these guys that I just blasted. Well, more in fact, my companions blasted. I think I shot like 2 of them. That was about it.
Here we go.
Oh, that thing works great. I'm back here, sir. Dude. You know, sometimes I'm like spot on with my shots and then permanent concussion. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Permanent concussion. Having been hit in the head one too many times, your mental faculties have been permanently affected. Effects, mind attributes, -1. Reward, 1 perk point. I'm going to reject that. Like... Yeah, you know, sometimes when it comes to me actually aiming, like, I'll snipe a guy and, like, just, like, blast him in the head. Like, going, and then other times when I'm trying to, like, you know, in the middle of combat, shoot somebody, I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. And then from playing Fallout 76, I completely forget about, you know, the VAT system and stuff like that. So, like, the fact that you can slow down time in this game, like, going half the time I remember it after I've already done it. And it's like, oh, well, it's too late for that. Flywheel. Like that might come in handy later. So, alcohol makes you more charming, it looks like. That's for critical damage. Extra headshot. Damage plus 25. Okay. Speaker's choice. Mind attributes plus 1. Last 30 seconds. There's a lot of different stuff. I think we're going to stream for another about 17 minutes because I do have an early morning live stream that I have to do for Simply Sunday. That is our Sunday morning show. It's for people getting up, you know, getting ready for church, or, you know, maybe if you're just laying in bed because you had a little too much fun the night before. That's what our show tomorrow morning is for.
Nice hit!
Yeah, it was. See, that's what I'm talking about. 2 blasts, and then this guy, I'm going to miss the broadside of a barn almost. Look at that. Yeah, I missed him like twice.
That's the last of them.
Sometimes I really want to hold down the circle button when it's darker, because it makes me want to turn on my Pip-Boy light. Like, on it definitely has that Fallout-ish feel. Like, on, you know, after playing like New Vegas and stuff and like all the other Fallouts, it's just it drives me nuts. How are we doing on carry weight here? 81 out of 120. Okay. Not doing too shabby.
Beginning secure.
Everyone all right?
That was one tough robot. Oh, 900 XP, like, oh, so yeah, that would... He was definitely not messing around. I love this shotgun.
Assist searching.
Oh! Dude! Sir! These guys are tough.
This place is smaller than a prison cell. Makes me claustrophobic.
I feel like he's been in prison because he's really obsessed with like being confined. Fizzy tea, delicious. I'm gonna smash that, so we're not gonna read that. Excuse me. Heavy ammo. Just in the Roseway Gardens. I don't want to go that way. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. All right. Auntie Cleo, better than nature. Argo security system. Security lockdown. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Auntie Cleo's better than nature. Messages. All right, here we go. Employee ID 832420. Employee name of Volkova Maria. Project administrative support staff. From M. Volkova. Dr. Crane, pursuant to our conversations of the previous week, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager for all three facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway. According to human resources standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. In the future, I'll be refraining from saying those words, so that's going to take a little transition. A darn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of mag picks here. You know I can do it. Respectfully, Maria Volkova. I don't blame her a little bit. I really don't blame her on that one. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help with that again. Or not. We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up viscera or sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me. Masha. Masha? Okay. Anton, haven't heard back from you. Read the paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return it forthright. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. M. From R. Porter. New. Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors. Keep your head down. Stay safe. Mashenka, I'll come for you.
Okay.
Inventory logs. Go to the top here. Inventory logs. Number 1, intake 00473. 00473, Project Winter Blue Mount, iteration 37, logged by Crane A. Notes the usual issue. 5% incident of side effect, rising to 15% in 60-plus age brackets. Intake 00474. 00474, mechanical sentry parts, miscellaneous, logged by Porter R. Notes, recovered from Doc Orson. Dump them back in the parts locker. Intake 0475. 0475, cigarette ignition device, palm-sized, logged by Shaw O. Inventory logged for personal use only. Requested a secure workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench in the mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus. Read all the messages, and that's it.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Pick up Stimulation.
Spacer's Chaw.
It's a lot of stuff to pick up. Pick up purple berry wine. Necklace. Necklace? Oh. Oh, there's flies.
Okay, I'm not over encumbered.
I thought I was for a second. Can I sell to the vending machine yet? Please, please. You have not yet unlocked the ability to sell to vending machines. Upgrade your hack skill to be able to do so.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Focus on the hack skill next because that's gonna drive me. This is like the third. It's the third time I've said that, but I keep forgetting. I need to upgrade my hack skill to sell to a vending machine. Okay, so these are the guys that I killed. Or that my companions and we killed together. Unlock the storage facility passcode. Open. Who's in here? Bumblebee Tuna? Bumblebee Tuna. Corporate Service Award. Awesome. Standard troop armor. I have a feeling that is nothing special. Yeah, 14, 14, 15, 9. Yeah, no, we got the goods right now. Oh, what's this? Pick up plasma carbine. What? Let's check that out. Sawed-off shotgun. No, that's what I got. Plasma carbine. Okay, so the TNL plasma carbine has everything. A good range, decent damage, even splash damage on nearby targets. Plus, its overcharge feature will get you out of a tight spot every time. Why does it look like I can't use it? Level 13? Oh, level 13. I'm not level 13. Oh, I didn't know that you had to be a certain level for weapons. I thought you had to meet certain requirements. So that's what. Use terminal. Argo secure. Auntie Cleo. Remember, Auntie Cleo knows best. Any thoughts to contrary will be met with immediate and swift disciplinary action. All right. Well, we don't want none of that. So, Argo security system security lockdown. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal boar-scented moisturizing cream. Oh, wow. They advertise in their security terminals, too. Armory logs. Okay. Wow. I don't think I can actually pronounce that. Force flagist... I'm not even going to try. Not even going to try. I hate to say it. I think I'm way too tired for that right now after the long week I've had to even try to pronounce that. So we're just going to skip past that. And we'll call it Phlogisynchrotron pistol? Force Phlogisynchrotron pistol status? Functional. Untrained personnel must attend Site Safety Seminar S-023 before using. As a seminar officer is not currently available, recommend permanent secure storage. Okay. Ammunition of miscellaneous. Current ammunition counts. Error. Ammunition entries not found. Please contact the Volkova M and request that ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain our stock for security personnel. I think that's probably because I stole all the ammo. I did. They had a bunch on a shelf, and I was just... Well, yeah, this shelf. I was just... So it keeps a count, but I pillaged it. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're at the mark here. Because I've got to get some sleep. I got to eat something, a little something, and I got to get some sleep. Because 7 a.m. is going to be so early. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's switch over here to the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming to this the spontaneous live stream on Saturday night. It was very much Saturday night and Sunday/morning. We're having a great time with the Outer Worlds. I'm going to actually probably have more spontaneous live streams because I feel like we're a little behind the ball here with the Outer Worlds. So look for that. And we were actually going to have a live stream here and at 7:30 because it is Sunday on here in Florida where I am at. So we're going to be having a live stream for Simply Sunday at 7:30 a.m. where we're actually going to be continuing with day 2 of Dragon Age Origins. It's actually got it's a great game. It's got a great replay value to it. And since there is going to be a 4th game coming out that's in the works right now, we will be actually continuing with that. So I want to say thank you to everybody who came this evening and stopped by. I apologize the chat was not working. That was on, Restream. So, but they did get that fixed probably about halfway through the broadcast. So everybody have a phenomenal evening or morning wherever you may be. And I will see you not too far in the future for Simply Sunday. So everybody have a great night. Good night, y'all.